My name is Geoff Horrell. I'm head of product at Downforce Technologies. Our mission at Downforce Technologies is to make every hectare count, and that's around soil health, it's around biodiversity, and it's helping globally us to combat climate change by improving the ability of farmers to capture soil carbon on their land, but also improve resiliency with climate change that's already on its way, but also help with food security as well. So we work together with landowners and farmers and with supply chains to help them get to net zero, but to do it in collaboration with the communities that they're working with. So I first started working with Neural Alpha around 2016, and I was working at the time at Thompson Reuters promoting the Thompson Reuters knowledge graph, which was a brand new way of combining a huge range of financial data sets using graph technology and to try to make them deliver brand new insights in a different kind of structure. And Neural Alpha were one of the few companies who really understood the power of that technology, and they had a fantastic project with Trase Finance to bring analysis of supply chains and their impact on the natural world. And our data set with the knowledge graph and their project was a fantastic marriage, and we worked really well together because they really understood the data and the use case and the technology, and so that was how that project came around. I think that the sustainable finance industry is essentially entering into its third phase. The first phase was people voluntarily providing information. The second phase was companies are now being mandated to supply information. But actually the third phase is really where companies like Neural Alpha, actually companies like Downforce, are going to the ground and gathering data, real data from the ground and additional observations. So you've got an independent way of verifying what's actually happening. And so that data is critical for investors to understand, not just the company disclosed data, but also other information from other sources. And the technology and the data availability enables us to do that in a way that we couldn't before. And kind of like Neural Alpha really understands that and are actually very good at bringing those two things together. I think if you really want to get a leading position and really be a pioneer in the area of sustainable finance, you have to work with fintechs and startups like Downforce, like Neural Alpha, because they bring a really focused way of working to deeply understand your problem, your needs, the area that you want to go into, and they combine that with modern technology, a fast-paced approach, which is essential because regulation and the situation is changing all the time, and so you need to work with somebody that can work at the pace and with the level of capability, technological capability that is required to stay on top of a very fast changing sustainable finance world. Otherwise you're going to be left behind.